Three conference series kick off the final month of 2022, and we've got a look ahead at all the action in this week's NCHC Morning Skate. 6 of the NCHC's teams play each other for standings points this weekend, while Denver hosts a non-conference series with Arizona State. We begin with current number 3 St. Cloud State at home against North Dakota. The Huskies are coming off a bye week after sweeping a series at Colorado College the week before. SCSU is tied for second in the country with 11 wins overall. Grant Cruikshank leads the Huskies with 17 points, putting him in a three-way tie for 7th in the conference. His career-high 11 goals are 4th best. The Huskies are the NCHC's stingiest team, allowing just 1.71 goals a game. It's no surprise that Dominic Bassey and Jackson Castor rank 1-2 in goals against average. Bassey's 1.29 is the best in the country. North Dakota is coming off a tie and a win against Bemidji State of the CCHA last weekend. One night after a 3-3 deadlock in Bemidji, the Fighting Hawks pulled out a 4-2 win at the Ralph, just their second in the last 7 games. Reese Gaber had a goal and an assist in the series. He leads UND with 10 goals and 18 points. He's had a point in all but 2 games this season. Last year, the Hawks were 2-1-1 against SCSU, a record that included a split on the road.
Whether it's in their barn or here at the Ralph, they're tight games, they're fast-paced, they're physical, they're a situation where a lot happens. There's not a lot of time and space out there, and there's good offensive players on both teams.
In other action this week, 14th-ranked Western Michigan visits Omaha. The Broncos played just once last week, beating then number 18 Northeastern of Hockey East 6-4 in the Music City Hockey Classic in Nashville. Jason Poland had his 3rd hat trick of the season, an NCHC record, and freshman Ryan McAllister notched 3 assists to earn NCHC Rookie of the Week honors. He still leads the country with 29 points and 22 assists. In fact, Western has 3 players in the top 10 in scoring in the NCAA. Omaha earned a big road split at number 1 Denver last weekend. The Mavericks shut out the Pioneers 3-0 on Friday. It was UNO's first ever regulation win in Denver and their first shutout of the Pios. Matt Miller scored 2 goals and Johnny Tyconic had 3 assists in the win. Miller finished the weekend with 5 points to earn NCHC Forward of the Week, while Tyconic totaled 4 assists to pick up NCHC Defenseman of the Week. UNO's Jake Kaharski made 22 saves for his first shutout of the season and finished the weekend with 51 stops to earn NCHC Goaltender of the Week. This series features the top 2 goal scorers in the NCAA. Poland has 13 for the Broncos, as does Omaha's Jack Randall. Last year, Western and Omaha met twice in the regular season, splitting a series in Kalamazoo. The Broncos would go on to beat the Mavericks in the first round of the NCHC playoffs. Our final NCHC series has Colorado College at Minnesota Duluth. Both teams were idle last week. UMD split a series at Western Michigan 2 weeks ago. The Bulldogs won 5-4 the first night before surrendering 4 straight in a 5-3 loss to the Broncos the next. Freshman Ben Steeves leads UMD in scoring with 11 points, including a team-best 8 goals. Defensemen Owen Gallatin and Derek Dashke are tied for second with 10 points apiece. Colorado College dropped 2 games to visiting St. Cloud State in its last timeout. The Tigers have 1 win in their last 5 games. Like several NCHC teams, CC is led in scoring by a freshman. Noah Laba paces the Tigers with 11 points. He's tied with Hunter McCowan for the team lead with 7 goals. Freshman Caden Imberico was the NCHC Goaltender of the Month in November. He played in all 6 games for CC last month, posting a 1.68 goals against average and a .945 save percentage. The Bulldogs and Tigers met just 1 month ago in Colorado Springs. CC blanked UMD in the opener behind an Imberico shutout, while the Bulldogs got the split with a 3-1 win in the finale. Finally, number 1 and 2 Denver is back home to host independent Arizona State. As noted earlier, the Pioneers split with visiting Omaha last weekend. A night after a shutout loss, the Pioneers pulled away for a 6-3 win over the Mavericks. Mike Benning had 2 goals, while 3 others had a goal and an assist. Leading scorer Massimo Rizzo had just a goal in the series, but still leads the team with 19 points. He's tied for 8th in the country in scoring. We've already told you about our weekly award winners and one of our monthly winners. Western Michigan claimed the other 2. Jason Poland was the NCHC Player of the Month. He had 10 goals in November, twice as many as any other NCHC player. He also totaled 15 points, second only to our Rookie of the Month, Poland's line mate Ryan McAllister. He had 16 points, including 14 assists, and registered a point in each of the Broncos' 7 games. For more on all the award winners, visit the home of the NCHC online, nchchockey.com. Thanks to its split last weekend with Omaha, Denver added 3 points to its total and now leads the NCHC with 19 points. Western and St. Cloud State aren't far back, and they've played 2 fewer games. Omaha has the last spot in the top 4. Don't miss a minute of the action this weekend, as all 4 series can be seen live on NCHC TV. That's it. You're ready to go. Enjoy the hockey, and thanks for watching this edition of the NCHC Morning Skate.